So, welcome back to Spyro 1 Reignited. Couple of pre-video announcements. Stuart Copeland does in fact do the music for Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and the 100% speedrun of Spyro 1 is 38 minutes, so I can put those lofty dreams of 6 speedrun times out of my head, because my time is fucking pathetic in comparison. Let's start Lofty Castle, eh? I'm just going to check something out the window. Oh, yeah. So, Lofty Castle, one of the last, I think the last normal level of Dreamweaver's world. It's a different level actually. I do remember this one part. There's actually like a sort of a goal in mind rather than just get to the end and collect all of the gems and stuff. You have to rescue fairies and stuff out, fairies out of cages. So yeah, we're getting very close to the end of the game with a 79% completion rate. The fact that we've done I really like the design of the fairies in this game, by the way. I don't really remember what they look like in the original, but I think I like them better in this one. Oh no, they just kind of look like little people. Yeah, so we're getting quite close to completing this game, which is exciting to me. We are, and then I'm going to probably maybe start the second game at some point soon, maybe later during the week. And once we yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to, yeah, because they'll let you use these whirly gigs if you find all the fairies in an area. We are rescued Maduda. Maduda, I don't know how you pronounce that.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Man loves his plushies, apparently. Which I said nothing wrong with it. I don't have any plushies, but I think they're quite cute. So, okay, I've been using triangle and left stick to focus the camera behind me, but if you press left trigger, it does it for you. I didn't actually realise that, which is annoying because that would have been very helpful. Let's go down here to thingy. I have bought a couple, so I got Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Trilogy on Steam for pennies over the Steam summer sale, and that is something that I'm interested in doing. I recently watched Mage Masher 22, his let's play of Assassin's Creed 2, because I don't sleep very well, so I just end up watching YouTube videos before I sleep, and I was watching his before I go to bed. His let's play of Assassin's Creed 2 made me feel like I might do one on my own, but I'll probably give it a little time, because I feel like I just end up copying him a lot in this playthrough. So if I do that, I feel like I'll end up just end up redoing his let's play, and I don't want to do that because that'd be kind of rude. So yeah, it's something maybe for the future. I mean, he did like 30 odd videos that were half an hour each, so I'd have to really. That was fun. Yeah, so I got an achievement there for all puffed up. So I don't think I could do that all in one go. I'd have to do that in parts and then upload, because I mean, no, not all in one go. I mean, as in like I wouldn't be able to record it and then upload it when it's all done. I'd have to wait until I'd have to record the parts and then upload them as I go, because that would be a bit long. Especially considering I'm a bit of a 100%tionist, also known as a completionist, by the way, not just a 100%tionist. And that in that instance, that I'd want to do all of the side stuff, which is I would in theory have to do a bit of streaming for. I feel like, because a lot of it's really monotonous and boring. like all the assassin contracts and the beat 'em up stuff, I'd have to end up doing. I would want to kind of stream those bits because that'd be more interesting than just doing it in a video, and then I could upload them as like subparts. So like something like 15.5 or 15.5, yeah, like basically 15.5, which is you watch if you want to watch it, you can watch it. Otherwise, you don't need to. You can skip to 16, so I don't have to worry about that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Or am I just chatting like an absolute load of bollocks right now? Which could be both.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle too. See where it takes you.
Now, I don't remember having to do this one for my mum, so this one might be a little more simple. I'm not meaning to be mean about my mum, like she doesn't ask for help, so which means it might be a little bit easier, or you know, it might just be that they don't. I got to the bit where you need the supercharge for, because I definitely remember doing this now, but evidently the game was like, nah fam, so much motion. Where do we go? Stop zapping me, woman. Yeah, so let's try this again. Yeah, supercharge was easy squeezy, I just needed to stop. Shit, no, that's not the whirly gig I needed. Yeah, look, like, she's fucking adorable. Such a great design of the fairies this game. A lot of things were like even really good design. I really like such an improved and touched up design. Alright, that was a little bit closer than it needed to be. Alright, I think that's everything for that section, so we can go back down here. And yeah, we'll do this bit over here. No, we won't do this bit over here because I'm on the wrong side of the thing, because we need to do this bit. That we will rescue Baruti.
Thank you for releasing me.
Maybe that expression and that fucking smoking pot you got there, I'm not 100% sure what you're smoking, my dude. But whatever you are, I hope you have a nice time. Yeah, so we go across here from here. Let's do not feed. Oh, I see the fairies, you feed them fairies. In this world gig to go here. Yeah, like there's a bit over there we have to do as well. Oh, sorry, dude, but that was a bit of a stupid place to whack me. Yep, over here we go to a bit of the game that kind of reminds me of Summer Forest. And alright, mate. Everyone gets one. Yeah, it kind of looks like a summer forest, the very intro where you hop over the big canyon. Oh, I can see a gem over there. I don't know if that's something I've missed or something I have not missed. Chickens, man. So that's this, that, and that knocked out. We hop in this whirligig. Float over here. We're gonna be. Alright, we're a bit more than one gem away, so obviously there's a bit more over here that we missed. Okay. Just a few. Oh yeah, we got a key. I don't, honestly, I maybe it's because I've played so much of the game today, but I really don't remember getting this key. Alright, so actually let's just 100% Lofty Castle. Let's go back to Dreamweaver's home, and then we will press on with something else or another. Alright, so we'll pause quickly just to check the time. 11 minutes. Bags of time. Piles of time. Yeah, it's piles of time. We got. I don't remember where the flight level was. I think it was behind these dinguses over here. The like flight level is over here because I was like expecting it to be. Yeah, I was expecting it to be where you go to see the. Right, off. What the fuck? I just get caught in that dickhead. Fuck's sake. If I remember correctly, in the later Spyro games, there were less enemies in the home world. In so much to go as the fact I don't think there were any enemies in the home worlds. Because like these are like obviously the home world. Fuck's sake, the home worlds in this game. The home worlds in this game are obviously, if anything, like levels in of themselves, whereas in the home worlds for the later Spyro games were more like just. Literally just as they say, you think about them, hub worlds where you go to find your next level, whereas because obviously like you find treasure in that in them, but like there was just less going on in them. Alright, like I'm pretty sure this one's kind of difficult, but maybe we'll do it. Hopefully we'll do fine. 9,700 gems, not too much for completion for gem-wise anyway. I can't remember how many dragons there were, there might be 80. Though, I feel like 80 is a safe round number to assume there might be. Alright. Yeah, this one took me a little... Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, let's just restart that. Yeah, this one I remember taking me a little longer to do than the other ones, because there's a little bit you have to do of dipping out of the... Yeah, you have to dip out and do parts here and there. Because like the idea initially is to follow the train, but you've got to do things like these copter men, which I'm just absolutely sucking at the moment. Yeah, you have to do all the copter men, and then the copter men, it's like not a 50-50, but it's based on entirely whether or not they are in a good position or not. Yeah, and this as well, you have to dip back and forth out of doing the gems at the chests and the lights. Otherwise, you won't get them all in the time period that you have. Yeah, like that. Yeah. All right. I'm getting the bit. I got getting the hang of it. But I feel like I have to shoot that light right in front of me as well. So, fuck. Or maybe it's just better to dive straight into the train tunnel on the right here, because on the right here you get that. No, this is not the correct order either. Oh my god, I'm sucking so bad at this one. Alright. Yeah, because you don't want to have to adjust your height for the copter pack men too much, because if you do, you'll end up wasting more time. Alright, we've got all the barrels though, so we don't have to worry about that. So we'll do round here, through here. Doing okay for time. Not bad for time. It's one of the few times you'll see me actually stop in these levels, is to grab that there. There we go. There's probably obviously faster ways of doing that, but I'm pleased with that performance because that's one of my the levels I struggle with in that style of level. 10,000 monies. Okay, so we are at 85% with just over 4 hours completed in the game. Just over 4 hours done in the game. So now we go to the Jacques thing to fight Jacques. I'm not sure if that's even pronounced Jacques, but I'm gonna call him Jacques because that's how I think it's pronounced. Like, is it Jacques? Jacques? It's like Pharaoh Jacker in it, that song. That's spelled kind of like that. So maybe it is Jacker. No, because it doesn't have an R in it. Long story short, no idea. Rude. I am not French, so I don't have an understanding of the French language. Despite the fact that the British Olympics was held in French than English because reasons. I mean, I don't mean to be rude about that sort of stuff, but like, if it's the British Olympics, why was it not held in the language that most British people speak? I mean, I'm down to be proven wrong. That's one of the things I've tried to do more recently is not so much have opinions, not have opinions, like but more have but more like say my opinion's open to change. If like whatever reason someone says, yeah, the British Olympics were held in French first because X, Y, Z reason, then yeah, sure, no worries. My opinion is fine. Yeah, no worries. My opinion will change, so that's fine. But obviously, like, yeah, as long as it's like that, change my mind. I'm not really. I just want to know. I want to have my mind changed by some of that. So a lot of things. I know there's a skill point for doing some of these, the grandma things looking, the grandma looking things. I know there is a skill point for doing a certain array of them without hitting the ground. I mean, I don't think I'll get a chance to do that, but pretty sure I saw gems around here, but it might just be his sparkly ass. Yeah, it looks like a sparkly butt. I like their design as well. I don't have a chance to really like show you guys what they look like, but like it's kind of cool. I don't exactly know where the big pot comes from that bounces on their heads, but I just think it's kind of cool. Also, nightmare fuel. Revilo. It's cool looking.
Any advice
dragon.
before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Ooh, I managed to do it without getting hit as well. Alright, we are definitely short a few gems because it didn't land at an even number and we only got Alright, oh wait. Yeah, we're missing loads of gems. Alright, Sparks, let's go on the hunt. Oh yeah, it goes. It tells us where they are. Literally not the way we have to go. Hey. Okay, for some reason I thought I was like. Okay, so... Ah! I didn't see this. Rika.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
There are no obviously female dragons. I mean, I'm sure some of these dragons are female, but they don't really seem to be... There aren't seem to be any like obviously female ones. Yeah, this is it. You have to do this without hitting the ground. Achievement, Jacques Tacular, which is for getting them all in one go. Ha ha ha. I am so good at video games. What do you do? That's what we need to do. A little bit anxious about trying this, as I should have been. We'll go back to Nika and then work out how we're supposed to tackle that quick. Because that looks like the last bit of the treasure we need for this level. Yeah, 15 gems maybe. Alright. Are we just gonna bleed the rest of our lives to this little bit? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, cool. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Welcome to a million ways to suck at simple gliding in Spyro 1. Part 2, apparently. Oh, yeah, great. It's like, if we did like a death counter, I feel like the most lives we lost, it would be for number 1 in treetops, and number 2 in Jacques. Yeah, that's right. He's kind of looks like I could kind of just follow him to the Jack in the Box sort of style boxes, and then just hit him on them. You can't really seem to hit him in between. I really feel like they also, I don't know if they fluffed up the jumping, but for some reason, it's like half the time I feel like I'm just skating on the edge, which is not an issue I ever had with Spyro, Gateway to Glimmer, but I think that might be because Gateway to Glimmer was designed with the hover in mind, whereas this game isn't, and I just feel like the jumps are a little bit wonky without the hover. But oh well, we have completed the Dreamweaver's world. So there we can go left here and say, yo, Amos.
Spyro, I hope you know what lies in store for you. Nasty's world is. Are you ready to go?
Let's take me to Nasty's world, boys. Final level of the world, final world of the game. We are 29 minutes for time, so cliffhanger. I shouldn't do that. It's pretty jarring to watch. So thanks for watching. Have a nice time. Have a nice day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.